Standard 9 Maths, Chapter 7, Triangles, and we are in the third session, correct? In the previous session, we learnt the definition of congruent triangles, correct? And we saw some sums. A pair of triangles were given and we determined whether those two triangles are congruent or not, but using the definition of two congruent triangles, correct? Now children, as I said in the previous session, determining all 6 corresponding congruent paths is very difficult and lengthy, correct? So is there any shortcut by which you can say the two triangles are congruent, correct? Can we have less than 6 corresponding equal paths and yet the two triangles become congruent? The answer is yes, and that too having 3 corresponding paths equal also gives you the two triangles congruent. So let's see those congruence rule, those shortcuts are called congruent rules. Alright, so there are 5 congruent rules, that means 5 shortcuts to show that the correspondence between the two triangles is congruence, or I can say the two triangles are congruent. Is that clear to you? But before we see the congruence rule, let's understand the two terms, included angle and included side. Alright children, here is triangle ABC. Okay? Consider any two sides. Let me consider AB, the green side, and AC, that is also green side. So the sides considered are AB and AC. Children, which endpoint is common for both the sides? A. So that angle A, which is formed by these green sides, is called included angle of sides AB and AC. So angle A is called included angle of side AB and AC. Chaliye, now consider side BC and AB. BC and AB. Which endpoint is common? B. So BC and AB has which included angle? Yes, angle B. So angle B is included angle of BC and AB. So you can easily say, suppose I consider side AC and side BC, then which angle is included? Yes, angle C is included angle of sides AC and BC. That you can come to know. See this B is common in AC and BC. So angle BC is included angle. Acha. Now in triangle PQR, which is the included angle of side PQ and QR? Yes, angle Q. If I talk about PC and PR and PQ, suppose it is PR and PQ, two sides PR and PQ of triangle PQR includes which angle? Yes, angle P. Got it children? Understood what is included angle? Alright. Now we are going to talk about included side. Alright. Let's see included side of two angles. Children, now this is what? Angle A. and this is angle B. So I took angle A and angle B. Children, एंगल ए और एंगल बी के बीच जो साइड है, सी दिस इज द कॉमन साइड, ए बी एंगल बी का भी आर्म है, रेड डॉटेड लाइन, और ए बी इज एन आर्म ऑफ एंगल ए, ब्लू डॉटेड लाइन. सो दैट इज कॉमन आर्म, नॉट कॉमन आर्म बट लाइन सेगमेंट इज कॉमन, क्योंकि यहां से आगे तो सिर्फ रेड पार्ट दिखता है, यहां से आगे आपको सिर्फ ब्लू डॉटेड लाइन दिखती है, लेकिन ए और बी के बीच आपको ब्लू डॉटेड लाइन और रेड डॉटेड लाइन दोनों दिखती है. सो ए बी इज इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ एंगल ए एंड एंगल बी. बड़ा आसान है, ए और बी को जोड़ती हुई लाइन सेगमेंट, दैट इज इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ एंगल ए एंड एंगल बी. चलिए, नाउ लेट मी टेक या angle C. This black dotted line shows angle C. Correct? So angle C and angle B, उसका included side क्या है? What is the included side? Yes, you can see red and black both dots from B to C. या सीधा बोल दो BC. So BC is included side of angle B and angle C, or angle C and angle B. Is that clear? What about angle A and angle C? Angle C or angle A, दो एंगल हो तो which is the included side? AC. Correct? चलिए, I am giving you triangle BAN. The name of the triangle is BAN. Angle B and angle A, angle A and angle N, angle B and angle N. I chose a pair of angles. बोलो, इसका included side क्या होगा? AB. एंगल A और N का included side क्या होगा? AN. एंगल B और N का included side क्या होगा? ये AN और ये BN. Correct? Now I am giving you sides. AB and AN, AB and AN, then AB and let's take BN, and the third side BN and AN. I have chosen two sides of this triangle. ये दो साइड का included angle कौन सा होगा? So what's common? Yes, since included angle is angle A, AB और BN का, yes, angle B is going to be the included angle of these two sides. BN or AN ka, yes, angle N is included angle of BN and AN. So, are you now clear with what is included angle and what is included side of a triangle? Okay, fine. All right, children. Here is triangle ABC. Correct? The pink one. Angle A is 60, angle B is 80, angle C is 40. Length of side AC is 23.1 centimeter. The length of side AB is 15 centimeter, and the length of side BC is 20.2 centimeter. All right. Then I have triangle PQR. The length of side PR is 23.1. QR is 20.2 and PQ is 15. Angle P is 60, angle R is 40 and angle Q is 80. आप देख सकते हैं, yes, ये 60. So angle A, you can see this, angle A equal to angle P. You can see this, 80. So angle B equal to angle Q. And angle C equal to 40, C equal to angle R. Then you can see AC equal to PR, 23.1, देखो equal. Then QR equal to BC, 20.2, 20.2. You can see that they are overlapping. And the third side, AB equal to PQ, 15, 15 each. See that? So you can say all angles, okay, angle A, angle B and angle C of pink triangle is congruent or equal to angle P and angle Q, angle P, angle Q and angle R of triangle PQR. Same way, sides PQ, QR and PR of triangle PQR are equal to AB, BC and AC of triangle ABC. That's why these two triangles are congruent. Out of 6 correspondences, for one correspondence it is congruent. That is ABC corresponds to PQR. But for other correspondences you can see it's not congruent. ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो, ऐसे. So मैंने all 6 correspondences देखे. Only for one correspondence they are congruent. Alright. But when are these two triangles congruent? When 3 angles and 3 sides of one triangle are congruent or equal to corresponding 3 sides and 3 angles of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. So if you want to show these two triangles are congruent, you need to show 6 corresponding paths congruent, 3 sides and 3 angles. वही बात है, क्या कुछ कम corresponding pairs of sides या angles को देखते हुए can we show that the two triangles are congruent? Instead of showing 6 corresponding paths congruent, can we have less than that? Can we get the discount? Children, you like discount. We visit the shop where they offer you big discount, correct? So here I am going to offer you discount today. I am going to show you even if 3 corresponding paths are congruent, the two triangles can be automatically coinciding. They will be congruent. So हमें 6 corresponding sides congruent prove करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But by showing 3 corresponding paths congruent, we can show that those two triangles are congruent. तो वो conditions क्या है? वो conditions को हम कहते हैं congruence rule. क्या कहते हैं? Congruence rule. For two triangles. Alright? I won't write what is the first congruence rule. हम देखते हैं one by one. Alright? Children, can you see this triangle? आपने पहले ये ट्राइंगल देखा था, याद है? तीनों साइड और तीनों एंगल दिया था. But what do you observe here? In triangle ABC, only one angle is given and 2 sides are given. Measure of side BC is 23.3 centimeter. Measure of side AC is 27 centimeter. And measure of angle C is 63. So you have 2 sides, BC and AC. And included angle C. BC or AC का included angle C. So in this triangle, you have measure of 2 sides and 1 included angle. Correct? Okay? Sure. I'll draw the figure here. This is A, B and C. 23.3 centimeter. 27 centimeter and measure of this angle is 63 degree. Clear to you, children? Okay. I've got other triangle. Look, the name of this triangle is PQR. Yes, 2 sides. RQ या QR is 23.3 and PR is 27 and the included angle, दोनों साइड का बीच वाला angle is 63. कुछ इसके जैसे ही है, correct? I'll draw a black triangle here. PQR. This is 23.3. This is 63. And this is 27 centimeter. So, children, what do you find here? BC equal to RQ. BC is equal to RQ, or you may write QR. This I'll write in black. The next is AC 27, PR 27. So blue side AC is equal to black side PR, and you have this angle. Angle C is equal to angle R. What is satisfied? Two sides, दो side और included angle. इसको कहते हैं SAS condition. Which condition is satisfied? Two sides, 2S for two sides, और बीच वाला एंगल included angle. So ये condition को कहते हैं SAS condition. Children, are these two triangles congruent? ये दोनों ट्राइंगल congruent है, क्योंकि हमें पता है 6 corresponding parts congruent हो तभी ट्राइंगल congruent है, लेकिन ये 3 corresponding part में भी वो congruent बन जाता है. Okay, I'll say yes, they are congruent. So which correspondence? A correspondence. ये लेफ्ट का मैं लिख देता हूं ABC, इसका मैंने लिख दिया ABC. कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं, BAC, CAB. I'll write in proper order. ABC corresponds to dash dash dash. यहां PQR का लिखना है. Alright, is congruence by SAS congruence rule. By SAS congruence rule. Children, अब देखते हैं राइट हैंड साइड पे क्या आएगा. यहां चिल्ड्रन, इज देयर एनी एंगल हियर? इक्वल एंगल है, ये रहा. एंगल सी इज इक्वल टू एंगल आर. दैट मीन्स सी कॉरेस्पॉन्ड्स टू आर. ए, बी और सी में सी इज इन द थर्ड ऑर्डर. सो इन द थर्ड ऑर्डर यू विल राइट आर, बिकॉज सी कॉरेस्पॉन्ड्स टू आर. अब आपको इसमें पता चल गया C corresponds to R. वो तो पता चल गया from here. So you can say B corresponds to Q. B मिडल ऑर्डर में है, Q मिडल ऑर्डर में है. ये अभी fill in the blank हो गई. ट्राइंगल PQR में Q और R आ गया, बच क्या गया? P. Yeah, you can again take it from here. C corresponds to R, so A corresponds to P. So ABC corresponds to PQR is congruence by SAS rule. है ना चिल्ड्रन? यही दो ट्राइंगल थे ना. ऑलराइट, हम देखते हैं if they are congruent. No, दूसरा कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस. No, तीसरा कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस. लगता है लेकिन यहाँ कुछ बच जाता है. देखो यहाँ थोड़ा सा पिंक दिखता है. यह नो ऐसे करेंगे, ये तो बहुत क्लियरली दिखता है. नहीं है ये क्या? Yes, yeah, yes. Can you see that? The two triangles are congruent. Are you getting me? यहां तो सिर्फ दो साइड और इंक्लूडेड एंगल, they are congruent, and yet the two triangles are congruent. Are you getting me? तो इसे कहते हैं SAS condition. It is called SAS congruence rule. All right. So आप क्या कह सकते हैं? If these two triangles are congruent. Why? Because two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to two sides and included angle of the other triangle, then those two triangles are congruent. Are you getting me? So I'm going to write SAS congruence rule. All right. So here is SAS congruence rule. I'll draw the figure as well. This is triangle ABC and here is triangle PQR. AB and PQ are equal. BC and QR are equal. Angle B and angle Q are equal. All right. If this is SAS congruence rule, if two sides and an included angle of one triangle are congruent or equal. यूज वर्ड कर सकते हैं are congruent or you may say equal to the two sides and an included angle of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. This is SAS congruence rule. So आपके पास ये तीन corresponding paths congruent हो तो the triangles become congruent. शॉर्टकट हो गया. बाकी के तीन पार्ट congruent आपको प्रूव नहीं करना है. Automatically the remaining three paths are also congruent. क्यों? Because the two triangles are coinciding. They are congruent. Is that clear? Okay. Children, you may write this statement or the other statement that I am going to write. Or. So children, here is the other statement for congruence rule. Which congruence rule? SAS congruence rule. Alright? This was in the old book. ये आपकी बुक में NCERT में. Alright? Looking at the statement which is very lengthy, you might love to use this instead of this. But there is more understanding here. That's why I'm explaining to you. And here, this word corresponding. This word corresponding is very important in this statement. Okay? See. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles. आपको पता है, दो ट्राइंगल दिया है, तो 6 different correspondences are possible. So, we have for any one. So, for a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles. If two sides and included angle, red में लिखा क्या? Two sides and included angle of a triangle, मतलब एक triangle are congruent or equal. अभी यहाँ equal लिखते हैं. Alright? To the corresponding two sides and included angle of other triangle, then if these two conditions are satisfied, then the correspondence is said to be congruence. ये correspondence is congruence and the triangles are said to be congruent. So I'll read that. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two sides and included angle of a triangle are equal या congruent to the corresponding two sides and included angle of the other triangle, then the correspondence is said to be congruence. Children, instead of saying this, थोड़ा short हो सकता है. Whatever I am writing here, ये two sides and included angle, ये sides and angle क्या होता है? Parts. Sides and angles are parts of triangle. So second time instead of writing this, see, two sides and included angle, यहाँ लिखा ही है, and second time you have to write. Second time instead of writing two sides and included angle, you can write parts. सिर्फ parts ऐसे लिखो. PARTS. Please, I'll read the statement again. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two sides, यहाँ तो लिखना पड़ेगा, and an included angle of a triangle are congruent to corresponding parts of the other triangle, then the correspondence is said to be congruence. And the two triangles are said to be congruent. Is that clear to you, children? I hope it is clear. This is SAS congruence rule. आपने देखा दो साइड और इंक्लूडेड एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो तो ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट बन ही जाता है. क्लियर? सो नाउ मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट कंडीशन एंड दैट इज दिस इज SAS, वो है ASA. सो लेट्स सी. Alright children, let's see the next condition. I have changed the number 1, now it's number 2. The first one was SAS. The first one was SAS. Now second one is ASA. Alright? Yeah. Little bit untidy, but You can see yellow triangle PAN. I'll draw that triangle here. PAN. Measure of angle A is 40 degree. Measure of angle N is 60 degree. And AN is 21.5 centimeter. How about other triangle XYZ? Our triangle XYZ. Measure of angle Y is 40 degree. Measure of angle Z is 60 degree. And YZ is 21.5 centimeter. Alright children. So you can see this time two angles or included side. I'll put the symbol now. This angle A is equal to angle Y, angle N equal to angle Z, and AN equal to YZ. So symbolically देखो, angle, side or angle. That condition is satisfied. So for this two triangles, two angles and included side are congruent or equal. So are they congruent? क्या वो congruent है? देख लीजिए, सीधा correspondence ले लेता हूं. Here they are. See this. आपको अभी ये blue triangle नहीं दिखता है. Now you cannot see the yellow triangle. They are congruent. These two triangles are coinciding. कौन सा correspondence? PAN corresponds to XYZ. Correct? Understood, children? Now I am going to write the statement. See this. Before I write or make correction here, please see that you write down this. ये पहले था. ये कौन सा था? Side angle side. Okay. Screenshot लो और side angle side. अब हम लिखने जा रहे हैं ऐसे. Most of the things वैसे ही रहेगा. कुछ change. If two sides, no. If two angles and an included angle, no. And a included side, and लिख सकते हैं included side of one triangle are congruent to two angles and an included side of other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. I hope that is clear to you. ये दूसरा statement. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two angles and an included side of a triangle are congruent to corresponding two angles and included side, or you can say two corresponding parts of the other triangle, then the correspondence is said to be congruence and the two triangles are said to be congruent. This is which condition? ASA. So take the screenshot and copy in your notebook. So we have seen how many conditions? Congruence rule 2. What is first one? SAS, and second one ASA. Now third one is AAS. Fourth one is SSS. And fifth one is RHS. दो हमने देख लिया. We'll see the next one now. Alright? Are you ready for the next one? I've changed it. This is number 3 now. Number 3. AAS condition. Can you see this triangle MEN? You have two angles. But not the included side. Oh, दो angle के बीच वाला side नहीं, the rest. Okay? So here is triangle MEN. Measure of angle E is 85. Measure of angle AN is 58. And this side is 28 centimeter. Alright? That was green. This is blue now. I've got other triangle. The name of this triangle is PAT. Measure of angle A is 85, measure of angle T is 58 degree, and this one is 28 centimeter. Is that clear to you? So ये 28, ये 28, ये angle 85, ये angle 85, ये angle 58, ये angle 58. So see the symbol angle, angle, side. That is satisfied. Angle, angle, side is satisfied. Are they congruent? The answer is yes. I'll show you. But यहाँ change क्या आएगा? If two angles and a side, included side नहीं, included नहीं है. If two angles and a side of one triangle are congruent or equal to two angles and a side, are you getting me, children? And a side of other triangle, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. Then the two triangles are congruent. Now here, for a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two angles and a side of a triangle are congruent to corresponding, यहाँ तो एक ही वर्ड आएगा, to the corresponding parts. ये सब लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. You understand? Second time repeat नहीं करना है इस statement में. Are congruent to corresponding parts of the other triangle, then the correspondence is said to be congruence. अब हम देख लेते हैं क्या ये congruent है? नहीं दिखता है. ऐसे नहीं दिखता है, ऐसे नहीं दिखता है. घुमा दो, ऐसे नहीं दिखता है, ऐसे नहीं दिखता है, ऐसे. Yes, 6 में से एक correspondence congruent है. So if angle, angle, side condition is satisfied, then the two triangles are congruent. Are you getting me? Okay. So what is the statement? If two angles and a side of one triangle are congruent or equal to the two angles and a side of other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Or for a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two angles and a side, not included side, a side of a triangle are congruent to corresponding parts, okay, of the other triangle, then the correspondence is said to be congruence, and the two triangles are congruent. Is that clear to you, children? Good. So moving on to the next condition, and that is number 4. We have already seen SAS, ASA and AAS congruence rule for two triangles. Now we move on to the fourth one, and that is SSS. Alright. Here is one triangle. Can you see? WHY. मैंने WYH नहीं WHY कहा. Alright. Let me draw that triangle here. WHY. Measure of this side is 18, the other side is 19, and third side is 25. So here is a blue triangle WHY. Measures of all three sides are given. Here is another triangle, it's pink triangle. You can see measures of all three sides are given here as well. The name of this triangle is DON. Now this is 18. This is 19 and this is 25. Alright, children, you can see 19, 19. Put some symbol to show that they are equal. 18, 18. Double cut mark. And then 25, 25. I won't put triple cut mark. Triple cut mark that I will be putting on the line, a segment. That will be only for common side. You will see in the example, you will understand then well. I'll put a cross mark here. That shows third side is equal to third side, first side is equal to first side, second side equal to second side. Is that clear? कौन सी condition satisfy हुई? SSS, side, side, side. Alright? Now let's check whether they are congruent or what. नो चिल्ड्रन, यहां थोड़ा पिंक दिखता है, यहां देखोगे तो आपको यहां थोड़ा ब्लू दिखता है. दिस कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस इज नॉट कॉन्ग्रुएंस. ये तो वेरी क्लियरली नॉट कॉन्ग्रुएंट. नॉट दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट कॉन्ग्रुएंट, वेरी क्लियर. दिस वन घुमा देते हैं, ये भी कॉन्ग्रुएंट नहीं है. ये घुमा देते हैं, या ये फिफ्थ वन कॉन्ग्रुएंट है और सिक्स्थ वन भी कॉन्ग्रुएंट नहीं होगा. ये फिफ्थ कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस जो हमने देखा, कौन सा कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस है? WHY corresponds to DON. Correct? चलिए. So let's see what is the statement. If all the three sides of one triangle are congruent, normally we use the word equal or equal to the three sides of the other triangle, then they are congruent. Correct? This is S congruence rule. Now the other statement, or if you want, this is better for your understanding. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if the three sides of a triangle are congruent to corresponding, this word is very important, corresponding sides of the other triangle, then the correspondence is congruence, and the triangles are congruent. Correct? Three sides of a triangle are congruent to, equal to the corresponding sides of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. है कि नहीं चिल्ड्रन? अब यहां मजा है. देखो, how do we get correspondence? WY cross mark DH cross mark is equal to HD, मैंने ऐसे लिख दिया. YH ये 19, NO वो भी 19 है, WH 18 और OD 18. अब जो कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस हमें लिखना है वो कौन सा? तो WHY मैं लिख देता हूं. लेट मी राइट WHY dash dash dash. Now there are no angles to give you direct correspondence between the two vertices. So क्या करेंगे? आप दो साइड चूज कर लो, तो यहां से भी दो साइड चूज कर लो. राइट? ओके. H ये मैंने क्या लिखा? WY और ये DN है, यहां HD लिख दिया. ये H, ये तो N, तो ये वर्टेक्स है. DN. करेक्ट? चलो, यहां से दो साइड पसंद किया, यहां से दो साइड. यहां क्या कॉमन है? Y. कैन यू सी? और यहां क्या कॉमन है? N. So Y corresponds to N. Y is in the last order, N has to be in the last order. अभी ये दो साइड पसंद कर देते हैं. इसमें क्या कॉमन है? H कॉमन है ना? और इसमें क्या कॉमन है? O कॉमन है. राइट? सो H corresponds to O. H सेकंड ऑर्डर में, O सेकंड ऑर्डर में. अब एक फिल इन द ब्लैंक कर दो. ये ट्राइंगल का O और N आ गया, बच गया D। सो दैट या तो आप ले सकते हैं यहां से भी, ये फर्स्ट और थर्ड पसंद करो, फर्स्ट और थर्ड में W कॉमन है और फर्स्ट और थर्ड में D कॉमन है, सो W corresponds to D. So this is how you can get the correspondence. Is that clear? Okay. This correspondence is congruent. ये 6 correspondence में से WHY corresponds to DON, WHY corresponds to DON. Okay? आप correspondence बदल दोगे तो congruent नहीं मिलेगा, right? ये नहीं मिलेगा, ये नहीं मिलेगा, ये नहीं मिलेगा, ये दिखता है लेकिन नहीं है। See, यहाँ you can see that साइड पे दिखता है थोड़ा सा ब्लू कलर, घुमा दूं तो साइड पे थोड़ा पिंक दिखता है, लेकिन इफ आई डू दिस, ये कर दूं तो देखो पिंक बिल्कुल नहीं दिखता है। सी दिस पिंक नाउ ब्लू बिल्कुल नहीं दिखता है, लेकिन ये कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस आपको लगता है लेकिन नहीं है। सी दिस, ये थोड़ा सा आपको ग्रीन दिखेगा, थोड़ा सा आपको पिंक दिखेगा। ऑलराइट, okay. Now next congruence rule is RHS. Let's see. All right, moving on to the next one, and that is number 5, RHS congruence rule. So मैंने पहले से ही right angle triangle draw किया. See, this symbol shows right angle, correct? Here is one right triangle. Pink angle D is right angle. So यहां मुझे D लिखना पड़ेगा। ओके, DEF, कोई बात नहीं। नाउ DF इज 24, ये है DF 24, एंड FE, ये FE दैट इज 30। ऑलराइट, भाई ये ऐसे करके लिखा मैंने, राइट, लाइक दिस ऐसे लिखा। अब देख सकते हैं ये 24 है और ये एंगल D है। ओके, नाउ हियर P इज राइट एंगल, सो यहां P लिखना पड़ेगा, और ये P के सामने वाली साइड 30 है, वो 30, और दिस साइड इज 24, ये P है। ऑलराइट, ऐसे करेंगे तो ये हमको मिलता है Q, ऑलराइट, और ये हमको मिलता है R। ओके, सो वी हैव टू राइट ट्राइंगल्स। डू यू रिमेंबर चिल्ड्रन व्हाट वी कॉल टू अ साइड ऑपोजिट टू राइट एंगल? ये राइट एंगल है, उसके सामने वाली साइड को क्या कहते हैं? हाइपोटेन्यूअस, करेक्ट। इसके सामने वाली साइड को कहते हैं हाइपोटेन्यूअस, करेक्ट। यू कैन सी द हाइपोटेन्यूअस आर इक्वल 30 30, देन दिस राइट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, है ना, एंड वन मोर साइड FD और QP दे आर 24 ईच, सो दे आर इक्वल। सो राइट एंगल वो तो पहले से ही था, हाइपोटेन्यूअस यस दे आर इक्वल, एंड वन मोर साइड, ये साइड भी हो सकती है, ये साइड भी हो सकती है। सो RHS कंडीशन इज सेटिस्फाइड। तो अब ये दो ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है क्या? है, देख लो, दे आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, करेक्ट, दे आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट। इज दैट क्लियर टू यू? यस। यहां स्टेटमेंट थोड़ा सा बदल जाएगा क्योंकि ये राइट एंगल पहले से ही दिया है। सो व्हाट वी राइट? if the hypotenuse and a side of right triangle, of one right triangle are equal to the hypotenuse and a side of other right triangle, यहां राइट लिखना पड़ेगा, राइट ट्राइंगल, then they are congruent, ये थोड़ा लंबा हो गया, right? The other one would be little bit shorter compared to others. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two right triangle, ये लिखना पड़ेगा, between the two right triangles. सिर्फ ट्राइंगल्स नहीं, राइट ट्राइंगल्स. सो मतलब ये आ गया. अब दो चीज ही बाकी है. If the hypotenuse and a side of a triangle are congruent to the corresponding hypotenuse and a side of other triangle. But no need to write this again next time. Hypotenuse and a side कहने के बदले corresponding parts of other triangle. Then the correspondence is congruence, and the two triangles are congruent. Is that clear to you, children? So this is RHS condition. For a given correspondence between the vertices of two right triangles, if the hypotenuse and the side of a triangle are congruent to the corresponding parts of the other triangle, all right, then the correspondence is congruence, and the two triangles are congruent. Okay, now children, you got this count? Yes. Instead of showing 6 corresponding parts equal, even if you show 3 corresponding parts equal and you get the discount, हो गया. बाकी के 3 corresponding parts are automatically congruent because of SAS, ASA, AAS, SSS and RHS congruence rule. We have 5 rules by which we can prove that the two triangles are congruent. Okay children, आप शॉप में चले गए, जहां डिस्काउंट ऑफर किया, एक सेक्शन में आप खड़े रहे हो, यू पिक्ड अप वन आर्टिकल फ्रॉम देयर, दे विल शाउट फ्रॉम देयर, भैया वो सेक्शन का कोई भी आर्टिकल डिस्काउंट में नहीं है, नो डिस्काउंट फॉर दोज आर्टिकल्स. यस, मूव इन दिस सेक्शन एंड सिलेक्ट एनी आर्टिकल, यू हैव डिस्काउंट देयर. इन द सेम मैनर चिल्ड्रन, ये 5 में आपको डिस्काउंट मिल गया, लेकिन कुछ चीज में डिस्काउंट नहीं मिलेगा. जैसे कि देखो, हियर इज वन ट्राइंगल DEF. चिल्ड्रन ये सारे ट्राइंगल उसके एक्यूरेट मेजरमेंट से मैंने कट किए हैं. ये 65 डिग्री ही है, ये 30 सेंटीमीटर ही है, ये 24 सेंटीमीटर ही है. चिल्ड्रन, सो ईच एंड एवरी कटिंग दैट यू सी इज हैविंग एक्यूरेट मेजरमेंट, तभी तो वो कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो रहे हैं. चलिए, ये 65, ये 65, ये 60, ये 60, ये 55, ये 55. So you can say all 3 angles are equal. I'll cut this part. So which condition is satisfied here? Angle, angle, angle. येलो एंगल के तीनों एंगल पिंक एंगल के तीनों एंगल से कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. सो कौन सी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हुई? एंगल, एंगल, एंगल. क्या ये दो ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है? चलिए, दिस इज फर्स्ट कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. सेकंड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. थर्ड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. टर्न करिए. फोर्थ कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. फिफ्थ कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. सिक्स्थ कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, नो. नो. So if AAA is satisfied, the two triangles do not become congruent. Sometimes they may be congruent, but not always. लेकिन ये चीज में, if any of these 5 conditions is satisfied, then the two triangles are always congruent. But if this condition is satisfied, the triangles are not always congruent. So AAA is not a shortcut trick to show that the two triangles are congruent. मेरा मतलब यहां डिस्काउंट नहीं है. All right, is that clear to you? And then there is one more condition where you won't get this. Angle B, triangle ABC. AC is 19, AB is 25 centimeter, and angle B is 50. I got here triangle XYZ. YZ is 19, angle X is 50 and XY is 25 सेंटीमीटर. देखो ये कटिंग किया है 25 दिखता है ना 25 एंड दिस इज 19. कौन सा 19? ये 19 एग्जैक्टली 19 है देखो. और ये एंगल 50 देखो 50 है ना 50. See this, it's 50. तो which condition is satisfied children? देखो कौन सी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हुई है? एंगल साइड एंगल साइड ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हुई. नाउ आर दिस टू ट्राइंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट? देखते हैं. ये फर्स्ट कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस नो, ये सेकंड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस नो, ये थर्ड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस नो, दिस इज फोर्थ कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस नो, fifth correspondence no, sixth correspondence no. So you don't have discount here as well. All right, so ये दो condition में the two triangles are not congruent. याद रखना. Is that clear? So ये तो याद रह जाएगा. AAA, if AAA condition is satisfied, the two triangles are not congruent. दूसरा ASS, children, S, ASS, it's an English word which means wild donkey. Correct? S का मतलब होता है wild donkey. So हम याद रख सकते हैं which two conditions are not satisfying congruence rule? AAA, AAA and the donkey ASS. Is that clear? पिछले वीडियो में मैंने बताया था 3 chairs and 3 guests. नरेंद्र मोदी, पीयूष भाई देसाई and his secretary. तीनों के लिए अलग चेयर. So 6 correspondences are possible between the guest and chair. Right? सबसे बड़ी चेयर yes पीएम मोदी को मिलेगी. छोटी फिर मीडियम साइज की चेयर वो किसको मिलेगी? पीयूष भाई देसाई को. और एक ऑर्डिनरी चेयर किसको मिलेगी? सेक्रेटरी को. लेकिन एज आई सेड मोदी है तो सब मुमकिन है. करेक्ट? कोई भी 6 कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट, मोदी वो ऑर्डिनरी चेयर पे जाके भी बैठ सकता है, दिखावा भी कर सकता है, किसको पता, लेकिन कर सकता है. कहने का मतलब कि ऑल 6 कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंसेस आर पॉसिबल. लाइक दैट चिल्ड्रन, ऐसा कोई दो ट्राइंगल है जिसमें सारे 6 कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंसेस कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो? हमने अब तक जितने भी देखे, either the two triangles are not congruent for all 6 correspondences, and if they are congruent only for one correspondence. अब मैं दिखाता हूं आपको. This is equilateral triangle and measure of each side is 20. This is another equilateral triangle and measures of each side is 20. So यहां SSS condition satisfy हुई है. Correct? All 3 sides of this yellow triangle are congruent to 3 sides of blue triangle. लेकिन वो साइड भी तीनों सेम है. देखो 20 और इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल, ये दो ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट तो है लेकिन साथ में दोनों इक्विलेटरल है. तो ऑल 6 कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंसेस आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. ये रहा एक, देखा? से दिस 1. आर यू गेटिंग मी? अब मैं घुमा देता हूं. 2, correct? Then 3, they are congruent. घुमा देता हूं. 4, मतलब भाई congruent. 5th, congruent. And 6th, congruent. So now the question is, can 2 congruent triangles be congruent for all 6 correspondences? Yes. If 2 triangles are congruent and both are equilateral triangles, then all 6 correspondences are congruent. Yeah, congruence, and the 2 triangles are congruent. All right, children. So we end up this session here. See you in the next session. Till then, goodbye.